Okay, find your mountain pose at the top of your mat. Open your chest, palms face forward. And then on a big inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, raise your chin, and an exhale, round everything forward. So inhale, we open, and exhale, we reach forward, reach our fingertips away from our shoulders. One more time, big inhale to open, and exhale to round. Then inhale, bring your fists together, and on each exhale, twist yourself to the sides, sending alternating elbows back. Think about pushing the hip of the same side forward as you twist back, just to make sure that your hips don't follow. They should stay facing forward. And then let's inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway raise, bend the knees as much as you'd like. Exhale, fold. And then grabbing your blocks or just propping your fingertips on the ground, stay bent over like this and start walking out your legs. So pressing the back of alternating knees back away from you. You can really shift your hips, really feel into the stretch on the straightened leg. Forward fold, halfway raise again, and then plant your hands, step it back to a plank. And we'll flow through from downward dog, rounding the spine, rippling everything forward into our plank. And raising the seat for our down dog and rippling forward. You can do this from your knees too, so you sit your seat back into a child's pose and then ripple the spine forward. Find a low plank. From here, lower yourself down between your hands. Put your forehead on the ground, and then on your inhale, press up into your cobra, and your exhale, flow back down to the ground. So again, you're finding a little flow where you're lifting up on the inhales and then rounding everything back down on the exhales. Now we'll plant our toes, press it back, and bring it up into a low lunge. So stepping your left foot way forward. You can use your blocks here to prop yourself up. You're going to lean into your forward leg, then sit back towards your hip. So as you come forward, you're stretching the back hip flexor, and as you sit back, you're stretching the front hamstring. Flowing through here. And then when you're forward again, set your right hand down on the mat or on a block. Knee can be up or down. And with the left fingertips to the ear. Inhale to open the elbow to the ceiling. Exhale to round down towards your opposite elbow. Just some nice spinal rotations here. Elbow bent so we aren't flinging that arm around. And then set your hands down on the ground or a block and begin to shift side to side into low side lunges. So it doesn't matter how low your seat goes here. You're just walking side to side, getting a nice stretch through that inner thigh, through the glute, into the calf. And then we'll switch to the other side. So you can either stay pointing the other way on your mat or switch feet like I've done here. And again, we'll shift it forward to stretch the hip flexor, sit the butt back to stretch the hamstring. Forward and walk it back. Forward and walk it back. And then once you're forward again, blocks go aside, or you can leave your hand on one. Right fingertips come to the ear, and we open up and exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. And then plant that hand down. Walk your back foot forward. So your feet are wider than hip width, and sit yourself down into Malasana or a yogi squat. Now, this can look various ways. You can sit on a block if that's more comfortable. You can sit on the block up a higher height if you'd like. Wherever you feel comfortable in a squat, even if you're up off your heels, it's all good. Your hands might be down on the ground. And you're just shifting around. Maybe you want to do some more spinal rotations if you feel pretty stable in that squat. You can also just do some wrist rotations or just find a little bit of movement here. Some really great hip opening here. And there you go.